Cool.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Okay.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages. I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that. I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's
It's like a bunker.
Stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Walter, 1952 to 2005.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
30 years?
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine.
Peaches.
That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow.
Slurp.
But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
Again?
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal.
Gonna eat my peaches and listen to some disco.
Almost friendly.
Slurp.
And then one day, everything just stopped.
There's no
Whatever
earthquake.
that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
Slurp.
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years.
Where's my peaches?
I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can.
Okay. Oh. I have to leave us. Oh. Look down, Ash. Hey! Come on. Ew.
I know it's out there, somewhere.
What is?
Whatever killed Barbara
Oh.
and Molly and
Curse.
Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left, or a month, or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day.
I feel like you're gonna get hit by a train.
Sun on my face.
Yep. Oh shit. That's some bad luck. Hey, Walter.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Okay.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Come on.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
Yeah, look out for
But if
trains.
she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made. Trying to bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only
Careful.
one of us left, or maybe 2, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Walter.
I don't know if I should even be writing this. Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family. And the history you're a part of. Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth. And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
Am I going the right way? Nope. As always. Oh, hold on, a treehouse.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
Well, yeah.
What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house? It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Okay,
3
okay,
of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
okay. Zerpy, Lurpy, Furpy, Chirpy, Burpy, Derpy, Derpy Jr., Lucy, Daisy, Charlie, Tucker, Coco, Zoe. I'm loving these ones. Zerpy, Lurpy, Bailey. Aww.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Barbara, Walter, Edie, Sven, Calvin, Molly. Barbara, she is a star.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
That's pretty cool.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Oh, shit. Can I focus? Can I? Oh, okay.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Is that a house? Okay.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect them.
Bliss, Sanjay, Milton.
We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted on putting up a monument, not a tombstone. There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself. But looking back
Oh shit. Oops.
on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
What? I don't want to be in this tree then. What a twist. Holy crap.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common. They were both pretty intense.
Sam. He made it to 33.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm?
Is that our mum?
Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
What?
Oh,
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? Please just take the damn picture.
Hey, language.
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
okay.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Hold still while I take a picture of you.
I definitely won't be moving.
Are
Oh,
you
it's
done yet?
peeing!
Does it sound like I'm done? Hey,
That's a keeper.
Okay.
I'm just saying. I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
We're just taking pictures of fucking everything. Ah. Hello.
Dawn, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph?
Not really.
Your grandpa's Fen taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere. I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you.
Dad!
Good eyes, Dawn.
There we go.
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
We're getting a picture up here. Oh, shit.
Dad, I...
Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be... Great shot, Dawn!
Aww. Selfie!
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
Well, that's cool.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
so...
normal, Dawn. Just
Oh,
focus on the camera.
don't!
Try not to think about...
Dad!
What the fuck?
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Hey. That was unexpected.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
That one was nuts. I did not expect that whatsoever. Like, I know it's about how they all died and everything, but
Sam
holy...
spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
That was just... That deer was just like, fuck you. It's not funny. Ash, don't laugh at that.
After
It
Sam
was
died,
though.
my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Gregory. Holy shit. Oh, that's scary. Divorce contract. Kate and
Dear
Sam.
Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it. I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Oh no. Okay. Can I let this? No. Yay! Oh.
Back time's over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie.
Oh, shit.
Hello?
Oh no.
Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
I wonder what he saw.
Rose. Bubble ducks. Oh, Lego. I want them in.
You reminded me so much of
Yes.
Hal, lost in his imagination.
This is cool.
Whatever it was, he saw.
Oh. I'll try and get all them down. Fuck. No! I know this is not the point of it. Come on. Yes! Oh,
It sure made him happy.
there we go. Bring that wheel to me. Come on.
I know
Yes.
how silly it sounds. So I worried about a baby being too happy. But I could feel him slipping away.
Oh, shit.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
I wish he could have told us
Oh no.
about the world he saw.
Oh. I don't want to partake in this.
There's so much I don't understand. About Gregory.
Oh!
About everything.
Hello?
But I know what happened wasn't your fault. I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too.
Holy crap.
Good luck, Kay. Sam.
Oh, that was the worst one for me, like. Gregory. Okay, right, I've got Gus, Dawn, Sanjay, Lewis, Milton. Okay, getting there, I guess. Gregory. Dawn.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at
Oh.
least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Oh, cool.
father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart. I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that I remembered.
Oh. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, that's cool.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Rude.
The wind picked up and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Shit.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Oh, what's happening?
Thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Fuck. Ooh.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
She never
Jeez.
talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
I never know if I'm going the right way, you know. I'm sure it's the only way to go.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
Dawn Sanjay.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
She's okay.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later. When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure
Oh,
Edie was
shit.
happy to have her back.
Just everyone dies. Lewis.
And to see kids in the house
Milton,
again.
Edith.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
It's like a little
For a while.
classroom.
Things were good. Almost normal. But it didn't last.
Oh,
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle. After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Oh, that shadow gave me such a fright there. Jeez. This is so cool. Milton! 1992.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Okay. Ah, it's like a Flickr book. Achoo!
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
That's crazy.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors. Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
So did he like run away? Oh yeah, I went the wrong way. Okay, so I need to go up. I hope.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself.
I hope at the
After
end
he
of this
graduated,
game.
he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Hope at the end of this game we find out what happened to Milton. Lewis.
Everyone always told me to stay out of Lewis's room.
Oh.
Except Lewis.
Let me in. Imagine that being your room. Holy shit. I mean, it's cool. I don't know if I like it though.
Lewis's room
Ooh.
smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on. Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Like me. Dawn Finch.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Oh!
He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself.
I don't like this.
In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to...
Can I get
wander.
that? Oh! Oh!
I asked him to describe it.
Still need to do my job, you know.
He said he started small.
Fucking come on.
Imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about.
I'm supposed to do this at the same time. I can't multitask. Fuck off.
And something moved. Bats. And toads.
Oh. Oh, I don't like this at all, man. Oh, getting backed up here. Ah! I'm gonna catch up. Hold on. No! Fuck off, right.
And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head.
Oh, that timing, no.
But he took it very seriously.
Right, this is difficult.
I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more.
Okay.
I worried about him then, daydreaming at the cannery.
Oh god, I'm gonna get my hand sliced off.
I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused.
Really?
Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on. I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
Oh, a dog! Hold on, dog.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia.
Come on.
He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians.
Haha, this guy.
And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery.
Shit. My hand is getting closer and closer to that fucking thing. Where am I?
But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished.
Shit.
He held an election for mayor. and he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering.
Oh,
It became a game for him. He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville. St. Louis.
St. Louis.
He started drifting away from our reality.
What's this?
Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery.
Shit.
Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Louis kept sailing on. In Louisburg, he heard rumors of a
Oh. Let's go Prince, dude.
beautiful prince.
I'm gonna get my hand sliced. Oh, cool.
The prince was on his own quest for
Radiant rainbows! Oh, I'm still holding that fish.
radiant rainbows.
Oh, cute! Oh, shit. Keep knocking them over. Oh, shit.
He followed the sound of his
Silver harp.
silver harp. His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound. He knew the world was all in his
Oh
imagination.
my god! You for real? Hold on, let me catch up. No! Stop! This is too much!
Oh, that's too much, man!
But he was so proud of having created it.
No, stop it!
In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
Oh.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Louis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace. My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
What the? That fish blood. My locker.
He began to forget the world we know. I think it pained him to remember Louis, the cannery worker.
Something there.
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
He did. Didn't do nothing. Go up here.
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
What the hell?
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on inviting him. His prince waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do. Bend down his head.
No.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Say his fucking head jumped off. Wow. Who's this,
My
Lewis?
brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Okay, so it's just Dawn left. Or me. Okay. Wow. Each one shocks me more than the last one.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder. I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left. What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
Oh, it's my room?
But it had to end one way or another.
Oh,
All
cool.
that's left now was to tell you about that last night. That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
To our final night together, and all our final nights apart.
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
What the?
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way. I got turned around. For a while, I wandered.
It's gonna keep going this way.
I started seeing things.
Oh! Hey!
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them.
Oh, hey.
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Oh.
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go!
What? No, let go!
I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car.
Okay. I'm in the car.
I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
Oh, bye, Edie.
The next
Bye.
morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it.
Okay. Oh.
A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot.
Oh, shit. Oh, no. she... Okay. Oh.
She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone.
Oh my god.
The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you.
Am I a baby about to be
I hope
born?
you'll never see it. I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
Holy shit. I'm about to be born. I'm born.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
What? No. For Shirley Dallas. Wow. That was incredible. That game was incredible. I really, really enjoyed that. A bit dark, very sad, but visually, like, how they told each story in a different way. I absolutely loved it. They're just so creative and so well done. Just the way they weaved all the stories together. I loved how one room led to another through like a secret passageway. And each story just got sadder, really. Each one shocked me, like, just when I thought I couldn't be surprised anymore, then I would be. And I was shocked by the pregnancy. I was shocked when... I shouldn't have been shocked when it turned out Edith was actually dead at the end, because it's what the whole game is about. But, yeah, that shocked me, probably because you're playing the whole way as her. And it's her voice you're hearing narrating the thing. But yeah, that really shocked me. And it made me sad. I was like, no. Because I don't really believe in curses or whatever. I do believe in extreme bad luck. Barbara's story really freaked me out. Like the comic book one, that got me. I think it was the Halloween music though. It's quite triggering. But yeah, I love this game. I wish I'd played it sooner. Like, I don't know why it just didn't appeal to me, but I'm glad that I played it. Anyway, thank you for watching if you did. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. And I really recommend you play it if you haven't. Anyway, thanks again. Bye.